First Alert Weather Day, sponsored by Mr. Rooter Plumbing for all your emergency plumbing services.
Well, good Friday morning, 6:46, and temperatures right now in the 60s and 70s. Some of you in portions of Colbert and Lauderdale County already dealing with some downpours, a little thunder and lightning out the door. We're not anticipating any strong to severe storms this morning. It will actually turn out to be a pretty nice start to your Friday. Temperatures will warm up. We'll actually see some sunshine. It's this afternoon into the evening, higher confidence today as opposed to yesterday of a threat of strong to severe storms developing. And yesterday, some of you did see severe weather over parts of northeast Alabama, but the models, they kind of let us down and our forecast was a little off. Full disclosure, I will admit that we're not perfect, never claimed to be, but today higher confidence in that threat of strong to severe storms developing as early as 1 o'clock for you over northwest Alabama. What we'll be tracking is actually storms firing up farther to our west, even west of the Mississippi River, and they will make their way eastward as we go through the afternoon and evening. The problem is, as we warm up today, temps will be around 80, dew points in the 60s. That south wind, that's a very unstable atmosphere, and that instability will fuel these showers and storms moving in. Threats of large hail, damaging wind gusts, 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. for this area in north central Alabama, southern central middle Tennessee, as well as Giles and Lincoln County up into Moore and Franklin. And then finally by 5 to 10, around 9-10 o'clock, that's when your threat for severe storms will wrap up. And the storms today likely looking at a line, potentially a squall line, or even just some bigger clusters of storms moving in. But if they're more organized, producing a threat of damaging straight line wind gusts, a guarantee of heavy rainfall for most locations, and frequent cloud to ground lightning. Storms that have the strongest updrafts could support that large hail development, could potentially be severe hail or 1 inch or larger in diameter. And that's where you start to get damage to the siding of your homes and potentially your vehicles. So that threat for damaging winds and hail exists today. And that's why we're going with the 48 first alert weather day. Before the storms, though, upper 70s, low 80s, high humidity. Severe threat wraps up around 10, like I pointed out, but overnight into Saturday morning, some periods of showers, some thunder, some lightning, lower threat for strong storms on Saturday, and it will not rain and storm all day. 67 for your Sunday. That's a cool day and maybe some periods of drizzle, but many more dry hours on Sunday compared to what we're expecting today, as well as for your Saturday. Here's your forecast for Friday, upper 70s, low 80s. Storm threat developing as we go through the afternoon and evening. Right now, current radar, just a few pop-up showers and storms right now into northwest Alabama over parts of Lauderdale as well as Colbert County there toward Waterloo. That's tracking to the northeast. A lot of you will stay dry this morning, but this is the activity we'll be watching through the rest of the morning into the afternoon. Had a few severe storms developing in parts of Arkansas earlier. What we're tracking for the day today, this is future radar. Here comes that line or cluster of storms moving into northwest Alabama around 2:30, continuing to track to the east across I-65 here, stop it at 5 o'clock. And of course, we're tracking that threat for damaging wind gusts and large hail. Let's go to your 10-day forecast. The weekend, not a complete washout. I know you've got Saturday plans. Sunday, the drier day, periods of drizzle and cool, high of 67. You're watching